welcome in everyone. Oh, perfectly on time. My alarm's just going off. Welcome in. Excellent. Yay. Oh, I should probably do my thing. My intro. Welcome to the Grown Up Gamer community. I'm CuriousEep. Around here we take our scares with a side of cozy vibes. So grab a drink and some snacks and let's explore the softer side of horror together. Today we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia. Yay! And I've got a new thing that I say if anyone subscribes. So there's that. But why my buttons no work? Why am I? Oh, now they're working. Why are my buttons random? Well. Anyway, Plush Daddy is indeed here to keep an eye on us all. You're welcome. So on the note of grab your drinks and snacks and head on over to the Grown Up Gamers community. I am making another attempt at Instagram. So as you're all aware, I've been banned from there once already. I did nothing. I did nothing. There was nothing. I did nothing. I signed up to Facebook and didn't use my real name. I did nothing. No, I didn't want to dox myself. How terrible of me. So anyway, I have put a name up, so it's not quite so obvious. And you'll know I'm Blaise. That is my first name. So you'll know I'm a Blaise. So yeah, on Instagram, I'm going to put all the snacks and the foods and the drinks and link them to games and stuff. So if you're interested, yes, justice for Eep. I have also emailed TikTok back and said, hey, just so you know, in 2 weeks I will be making a complaint because you didn't answer my my GDPR request for information on why you banned me. So they have another 2 weeks to get back to me. The only reason I did that is because I did go to complain to the ICO, and one of their, hey, have you talked to them again? Like, did you once they didn't get back to you and give you the information, did you tell them? And I was like, no. So I went and did. So now when I do complain in 2 weeks, my answer is yes. And then it will take about 6 months for them to assign it to someone. And then we can go from there. It'll be fine. But yes, I am moaning. I will probably sign up to TikTok again at some point with a new account. But we will see. I'm definitely not taking TikTok seriously considering all the palaver that's going on. So, but yeah, more hurry up and wait on all the things. This is very true. But in the meantime, yeah, Instagram. I've got so many foods, so many nibbles to share with you. I've got loads of ideas for food. So we'll have somewhere the aesthetics, because Instagram's all about the aesthetics. So we're going to have all the aesthetics of the food first and then linking it to a game, or we're going to do aesthetics from in the game and then linking it to the aesthetics of food. So I'm going to be running basically 2 versions of stuff on there, and there will be reels of, like the carousels of food and all sorts of things. There's a lot of food there. There's going to have all the snacks, all the things. I might do reviews. I do have some videos to put on there that are like reviews and stuff. So I did try I don't know how you, Plushie, you'll have to help me with this. Takis. Takis. They're like, oh God, what do you call them? Crisps? You call them chips. We call chips something else. So they did a limited edition green ones that were meant to be spicy hot as part of the Minecraft campaign. Anyway, I got hold of a bag, ate those. They were meant to be spicy, but mostly they were lime flavored. So I'm not sure if I'm saying takis right. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the crisps themselves are supposed to be pronounced. But anyway, so yeah, I've got loads of different nom to try. I'm very excited. This is totally not just an excuse to buy all the nom. It's very much an excuse to buy all the nom. So I hope that Instagram don't ban me again, because I would really like to maintain an excuse to buy all the nom. So yeah, we will see what happens. So anyway, game. We should probably play some game. Let us push buttons. That okay, well the audio's come. There we go. So what do we have? We have the Christmas. Can I play with this? Right, there's an event on at the moment. How are we doing for the event? Event guide. Ooh, that's new. Community goals. We've got the Krampus ID card, and we have the upgraded event trophy. And there is a trophy upgrade and a foil event if I bother to, which I probably won't bother. Someone left the window open in the shop. Okay. Event guide. Okay, so that's just... Let's have a look. Let's have a look how Tyler is doing. Let's have a look. See, Tyler's first. No, he's not. He's second. Tyler's second. Hey, it's just Tyler. Oh, I have a button for him. Is that button working? Tyler. Tyler's button is working. So there's Tyler. He is working very, very hard. They changed the rules. You're now no longer allowed to die, because what they were doing was going in, trying to identify the ghost from like one hunt and then running into the ghost. So they now have to go in, identify the ghost, survive and leave. So they've changed just a bit. So yeah, I don't reckon. I was going to say I recognise this name at the bottom with nil pois. Yes, I have not played this at all, and I will not be partaking in this. Like, just no. Just I don't do competitive like this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the grind on this is so ridiculous. But yeah, if everyone go and follow Tyler. Tell him I sent you. But yeah, there does seem to be quite a lot of snow in the area. Hello. So yeah, all the snow. So apparently we've had an updated. We've got a Winter's Jest. Do they not have the year on them anymore? So you can see some of these have got the year on them. That was the last time I did them, apparently. But then the new ones have not got a date on them anymore. So I don't know if they're changing the look of the things each year, or once you got them, you've got them. What do we have? How have they... There are 3 new ghost types, and I'm wondering how they're going to manage to put them into the cabinet. They are going to need another cabinet full of ghost trophies at some point. So I'm not quite sure how they're managing that. And then we've got a couple here that I'm missing, one of which is the Apocalypse Skull, which I have not been working on. I was meant to be trying to work on that in the background. And I have not been. Yeah, let's go with that one. I think that might be the new one. What we're doing. We are single playing it up for now. The same every year now. Oh, okay, so once you've got it, you've got it. That's a bit of a shame. But also fair. I mean, the devs do a lot. Let's start with a Tanglewood. There are some new ghosts. Do I have... No, I don't have quick access to the cheat sheet. So we would just have to have fun, see what happens. So we're soloing to start with. There may or may not be a plushie joining us later. Plushie is eating and would like to digest his food and then decide if he would like to join us or not. But that is okay. This is a no pressure environment. I think I'm going to change my controls from crouch is fine, but what I want to do is change it to whether it's toggle or not. Where does that come under? Video, audio, toggle, toggle, toggle. Yeah, no, that's all fine. Toggle. Or do I just crouch? Pressing key. C is still C. I'm not sure where the toggle is. Sprint mode, hold. Head bob is off. Crossplay is on. Sensitivity. Auto aim. Why is auto aim off? I want auto aim on. I want things to be aimed automatically. That sounds like a. I don't know what that's for. Sprint mode is hold. Where is crouch mode? Crouch mode. I do not see crouch. Okay, so never mind. I have started playing quite a lot of Dead by Daylight, and I have crouch on hold instead of toggle, so that I can basically double bob and say thank you for people. Though apparently the feedback is that's not how you say thank you to people, but I'm pretty certain that from the research it is. So I'm going to continue to bob at people. They seem to appreciate it so far, so oh, is that 3 items? Yeah. What are we doing? Right. 3 unique photos with a photo camera, sanity below 25, and using a crucifix. So we have all the toys, so that is possible. It's in the garage. I have not played Phasmo since the last time we played Phasmo. So last time we, as a community, played Phasmo together. Or was the last time I played? I have not been playing this offline. I don't really have time. And it's currently not my favourite game. I know, shocking. Dead by Daylight, I'm really enjoying Dead by Daylight. Right, this looks like these are those are closed. 9.2, 8. Okay. No, it is going up in here. Okay. That's I thought for a moment that the temperature was going down. Well, this is a very good contender for a room. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's in here. That was easy. So we're just doing some warm-up matches. We're not messing with Krampus just now. What was it? It is... So we'll look for the cursed item in a minute, because I did just throw the camera down. So... Ugh. I mean, Phasmo is a good game. I am still enjoying it. I am just really enjoying other games as well. And there's only so many hours in the day, unfortunately. I wish there was more hours in the day. For gaming, clearly. Not for more work. Just for gaming. I want more time off. But yeah, I have been really tired the last few days, and I'm very glad to say that I am indeed on holiday at the moment. For 2 weeks. Whether I'll have time to play extra, I don't know. But we will see. I am not convinced the tripod's going to be much use. Right, let's grab that and just stick it on a shelf. This shelf. Let's just stick it on here. There we go. And we'll have that here. Let's just have that going right across the room. And we will... Okay. Yep, that's fine. That's all good. Turn some things off. So yes. So yeah, Phasmo, good game. Really enjoying it. I'm really happy that they're still updating it and stuff. So yeah, there's 3 new ghost types. There's one that reacts to your movement speed. There's another one which kind of has a cyclic energy cycle. So it'll get really, really active and then kind of have to recharge. I'm not really sure what the other ones are. Oh, and they have finally put the ghosts into alphabetical order. It's like every time I opened this book, I was like, oh my god, can you please? So we have the Dayan is new. The Banshee can now only be female models. So they can only present femme now. The Galu is new, and there is another one, the Umbambo. So yeah, we've got... Ooh, this was on the other side. Ah, okay, never mind. This is we can this is where we get the information wrong. So the Daedom is born from the soul of someone who suffers immense cruelty in life. Now in death, so this is another one. I did read somewhere that this one might also be femme only. So this is another one where there can only be a female model. Now in death, she is hyper-vigilant of anyone who dances too close. They gain strength to protect herself if people dance too close to her. So I guess that's like if you're running, then there's like a sense of movement. So they lose strength if people close to her stand still. Okay. We've also got the Galu, another form of demon. The Galu is a reminder that death comes for us all. Using protective equipment provokes the ghost until it's no longer effective. So if you put one of these down, it's just going to use them up really quickly. Using protective equipment pushes the ghost to become enraged, weakening the equipment's effectiveness. Being enraged exhausts it and makes it more... So this one is cyclic. There'll be a longer wait time when it uses the thing, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to do some reading. The Umbambo. This ghost is of someone who never properly laid to rest. Fickle and defensive, it flickers between states of calm and aggression. This is the one that has the cycles. While aggressive, the Umbambo is quicker to start hunting. While calm, it is slower to start hunting and easier to track. That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Oni. So yeah, that's interesting. We don't know what the cursed item is yet, but that's fine. I'm not doing... Ooh. Which door was that? Ooh. You are doing all the things. Which door was that jiggled? I am not sure. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Okay. I guess we'll get more toys. And have a look and see what it's up to. So yeah, it did surprise me when they were like, "Hey, Christmas event," and new ghosts, Christmas event, and you know, some new ghosts. It's like new ghosts. New ghosts are such a massive deal in Phasmo. Like, I am really shocked that they didn't tease them and build up hype and like make a big deal about it. I'm really quite shocked that they didn't make a big thing about it. My camera is on the floor. My camera is on the floor. Might take a second one in. Right, we should probably actually do a little bit of... Oh, I forgot to put one of these in my pocket. Oh, wait, I've got loads left. Okay. Oh, and I forgot we got all the media that we can do as well. There is a lot to this game. It's done really well over its 5 years, just constantly refining itself, updating, being... I mean, it's had such good success. It's still in here. Yep, and it's freezing temperatures. That is good to know. Okay. And we know it's a female ghost model. There was an EMF4 though. So cool. Cool. That was good. Just lots of things going on there. We will leave that off. I'm going to go check for... Oh. Nope. Ouija board? Nope. Okay. What are we doing? We are... Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they've updated the book. The book looks all different. We have... Oh, it actually gives you a description as well. We saw freezing temps. Was that everything? So we didn't get a spirit box. There was a good chance we don't have a spirit box. I didn't check the book. Probably go check the book. Where is the book? The book is... There's EMF 5. And we should... Okay. Found the other camera. EMF 5, where we got dots. So yeah, we do have EMF 5. So it's... Let's put this back. One of these? Were you playing with this one? It sounded like that sounded like an odd... That was an odd sounding door. Anyway, we should probably take this just in case we end up looping. Oh, found the bone. We still don't know what the cursed item is. Where can the other cursed items be on this map? I wonder if they've moved them all, just you know, for giggles. They've moved them for giggles because they can. So we've got Jinn, Oni, Shade, or the twins. Well, it's not Shade because it invented on our face when we were in the room. It's not turned the fuse box off yet, but that's not a guarantee. I might just not have got around to it yet, so there's that. I probably didn't need to carry everything. Why are none of the cameras working? Oh, okay, it's because oh, excuse me, I was already selected on that one. Right. I can't pan or anything because I'm not on a tripod. I'm not entirely comfortable with the dots. What have I got? Do I not have a hand free? Oh yeah, well, the book is missing. I assume the book's been thrown. So the book's missing. We should probably find that. Oh, there it is. That down for a sec. Okay, so it's not ghostwriting because we do have 3 bits of evidence. So we know it's not going to be ghostwriting. And it's right next. I'm feeling gin. It's right next to the fuse box and it hasn't played with it. Don't like that. Let's have that there. What would a gin be? Can I put this on the ceiling? Yes, I just can't see it. It's on the ceiling somewhere. I'm sure that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Don't need to carry that back with me. We can put that in here. Let us have a look at what else is going on. Let's have a little gander. Right. There is EMF 5 on there, but we knew that already. Okay, so the dots are now, you know, being a bit better. What else can it be? What other? So, not seen dots, not seen ultraviolet, and it has touched some stuff. Don't see any orbs. I did do spirit box though, and it didn't say anything. They don't always. This one's just being difficult, isn't it? It's being a bit difficult. I think I would like to maybe put some more dots in because I feel like I might have messed that up. We know it's not that. There's one of those in there already. If it's a gin, what is gin? Ultraviolet. Okay. What's an oni? An oni is... God, this being in alphabetical order is just so much better. Dots. Okay, and the last one it could be spirit box. Okay. Oop. So dots, ultraviolet, or spirit box is basically our main objectives now. What are we at? We are almost in hunting zone. But it's fine if we die. That's all good. I feel like maybe I should try and get... Let's put it here. I'm going to have it, yeah, just across the whole room like that. I think would be better. Still in here? It is not. That would explain why it's quiet in here. Hey, ghosty, 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 ghosty. Where have you gone? Where are you? 2.5.8. Okay, you have moved to in here. Right, that explains a few things, such as the fact that nothing interesting was happening. We don't care about that. We will check for orbs. Just because that room is so tiny, it's really hard to see if orbs have appeared. See no orbs for a second time. We should probably move this. Camera, where did I throw the camera? Oh, I put it, yeah, I remember. Don't worry, I remember. Right, that there, just in case it touches something. Camera is over here. We should probably start carrying that around on us again, just to be on the safe side. Oh, we can turn that off. I do not like... Where are you?
Far from there.
Okay, so we now know what ghost type it is. I do not like that it's in the looping spot. So it was Spirit Box. It's twins! So... I'm definitely not going for, like, perfect. But did we want to get a bit more money? So I've got 3 photos. So I've got the objective. I mean, yeah, we could have a look. Average Shanty Bellow 25 and crucifix. I think if we go and find the... what's the word? I think we should go and try and find the cursed item. Oh, it has finally turned off the fuse box. So it's finally decided to tell us it's not a djinn. Right, so voodoo doll? It was the voodoo doll the whole time. Excellent, okay. I think maybe we could stand in here. We do want to maybe push some pins though. Because we need to get our sanity lower. That's what we need to do. So let's grab this. Trying to remember which button I needed for that. So, just in case, yeah, that's fine then. Now, I do have a level 3 crucifix, so it should stop a cursed hunt. But there's a good chance that it'll hunt by me. There's the EMF 5, there's the cruci. Can I quickly take a picture of that? Okay, so there's all my pictures done. What can I get with this? What can I get with this? I am not sure. But also... Oh, I missed it. Never mind, let's leave. Let us go. So that was I think I didn't get any sounds. I really like the sounds, but I would like to live. I would like to choose life. So we've done all the objectives, which I think is good enough. And yeah, that is, we picked the evidence, we picked the ghost. Yep, seems good enough to me. Right. Yay!
Job's ready for you.
Ah! I've spilt drink everywhere again. I mean, there is a reason I keep a cloth here. My bubbles bubbled over. Yeah, okay. All the good stuff, all good. Yeah, just, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Yeah, I got my cloth. It's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing interesting tonight. I've got some cola. I've got some cherry coke. Oh. And it just got a bit excited in my mug. It got very excited in my mug. So yeah, we have a nice Christmas planned. We've got in all the nom, all the nibbles, all the drinks. That's not even the swanky nice ones that I've got for my Instagram. Right. Are we going to bother doing any of the... How many points do you need to get, like, the swanky... the foil thing or the trophy upgrade? You can have up to 3 trophy upgrades. Okay, we'll do one of them and we'll see what that requires. How's that? Let's do Nell's Diner, because I actually really like that map, even though I'm really rubbish at it. I've tried this a couple of times. I have died every time. But that's fine, because we're here to have fun, not win. Loser talk, I know. But yeah, we are here to have fun. Okay, that's in that corridor. Okay. And what do we got here? 2 sound recorders. Incense while it's chasing you. That could be a problem. I'm not very good at that one. And I capture a photo of Krampus. And it is snowing. Oh, and everything's all Christmassy. Oh, that's lovely. The lighting's playing up a bit. I'm sure that's fine. I didn't want that one. That's not what I want. That one. So I don't know locations of things in this yet. But that's okay, we can learn. Just the ghost, the ooh, naughty and nice. Okay, there's a big sack out here. Anyway, yeah, I love how the police car is just abandoned. There's just like, nope, noping out of that. Oh, look at all the Christmas tree. We've got all our Christmas decorations up, and it's. My feet are so loud in this level. And it's rude. And it's really nice in the house. But yeah, we were supposed to be having like a budget Christmas. But my wife was in charge of the budget, so naturally is it in here? I haven't immediately got the right room, have I? No, it is indeed. The temperature is going up. So yeah, we've done all right for our budget, I think. We did have like a huge bill just before Christmas, so that made us a little bit more hesitant with some things. But yeah, we've got yay, bone. We have a bonio. But yeah, we've got all our cheese. My wife is feeling oh, look at the little ducky. My wife is feeling so much better. So her IBS isn't flaring up at the moment. The feetsies are so loud. So loud. Okay. Yeah, so we've got her IBS is not flaring up. So for the last 18 months or so, we've been having to be careful about what we eat because IBS, basically, there's certain things that trigger it, which isn't very pleasant. I'm assuming that's in the kitchen. Is that in here? No, I think that might be in the kitchen. I really, really, really don't like the sound of the footsteps. Where are we? Yes, we are in the kitchen. There's a sink somewhere. I think I can hear a sink. Okay. Like I don't know this map at all. So this is a learning curve for me. So yeah, so we've been careful with what we eat for the last 18 months, which includes a whole load of stuff that is really hard to avoid. So basically things that set her off would be things like garlic and onion, as well as, you know, the normal gluten. And that's really pretty in the snow. Look how snowy it is. That's so cute. So yeah, we've got garlic, onion, gluten, and lactose. So dairy, but specifically lactose. So these are things that we've been avoiding for the last 18 months. Which, as you can imagine, when you go out and about and you're not allowed garlic and onion, it can be quite challenging to eat. So it's been saving us a small fortune eating out, but it's got so much more expensive day to day because we've got to buy all the specialist stuff that's all lactose free, gluten free, you know, all that jazz. So our costs have all changed, but she's been feeling so much better this year, recently. So basically, we're having all the things. Oh, this room is huge. How am I supposed to cover this? I guess this is why I bring 2 of everything. Yeah, we're gonna stick that to there. Right. Okay. There's that. Okay, and we'll pop this here. Do stuff and things, please. Hopefully it's not moved. I would like to maybe get a screenshot. I'm gonna... That's probably the shot I want. Christmas in Neil's Diner. That would be great in a thumbnail. Perfect. Excellent. Because yes, that is one of the things I have to concern myself with. Because I do make YouTube content as well, or at least I make YouTube content out of these videos sometimes. I don't know if I'm going to with this one. We'll see. Video camera in here. Let's have a look. I am a bit concerned that the ghost might have moved already. Because it doesn't seem hugely active in there. But we can but try and see what we can do. Okay. So yeah, I'll go and look at the thermometer, the thermo, and see what we can see. So yeah, I think this might be my favourite map so far, just because there's so much narrative here. Okay, no, it is indeed still in here. That is good to know. Okay, it's not written in the book yet. Where are you?
Get away.
Okay. We have Spirit Box. That is good to know. Spirit Box. And we'll pop that here. What's the temperature doing? Still in the 2s, 1.6. Oh, you're liking it up here a bit more? 1.4? No, it's still fine. It's all good. I think it's just naturally colder this end because, like, you've got the fridge here. Geez, I was so proud of the idea that there's going to be a fridge. And it's going to mess with your thermometer. There's a thing here. There is a thing here. Excellent. That will, yep, giving me more opportunity to run away is a good thing. So yeah, that is handy. Right, where are we at? 66%. What do we want now? I think all the toys are in there. We just need to actually get some more evidence now. But yeah, everything's in there. It's just a matter of waiting for the ghost to do things. I might put another one of these in. I'm gonna grab one of these because that's a thing, and I should probably grab one of those because it's gonna start hunting at some point. So sound recorder, incense, photo. So yeah, we'll pick the camera back up once we've popped this down. Yeah, it's all snowy. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we need to get a picture of Krampus. Oh, I did not like that. That was mean. I did panic a little bit. There was a little bit of panic going on. There was so much panic going on just there. Right, can I attach this to here? Yes, in theory I can. And then, okay, I can shine it this way. That seems good. You have written in the book. Thank you so much. That is fab. We have ghostwriting. So we do not have any of the new ghosts available. But that's cool. Can I think I would like some protection. It's not just... Yeah, that's fine there. I think what I would like is some crucifixes. Crucify? I would like some crucify. I would like crucifixes of the plural. I would like to exit the building too. I would like crucifixes of the plural, yeah. That's what I want. Because it's a big room, so I would like 2 of them. So no dots that I've noticed yet, and no orbs that I've noticed yet. Neither of these things, just because I've not noticed them, doesn't necessarily mean they're not yet there. I don't want to be crossing things off too soon. So yeah, okay, we'll head back in. Ooh, what are we doing? Okay, we are going to cheese it, and I don't want to be hunted too soon. I'd like to get some more evidence and a bit more stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I quite like this as a puzzle game. It's a good puzzle game. Right, so we will have one of these on here. And we'll have one at the other end. On here. On here. That feels a bit more comfortable, thank you. And then... Okay, it's the right button to do the recording. Can I get some sounds? Can I get a bit of noise from the ghost? A little bit of the noises. Are you... Perfect. Thank you. And another one? I was about to say, is a... Was it just... It was just singing. I think it was just singing. I don't think that was a hunt. I think it was just singing. That would have been a perfect thing to record, but I panicked somewhat. There was definitely some panic there. That wasn't the worst place to hide either, so that maybe that was... Yeah, there was panic. That was a panic. It was a shame. I might have been able to see the ghost model as well, because he should be Krampus. I thought this thing was supposed to give me some pre-warning when something was gonna happen there, like that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to give me a bit of pre-warning. Was I not close enough? I think this thing might be a little bit broken. Okay. Not entirely sure what is going on with the stuff and the things. I mean, have we got negative temps yet? Nope. That is still, but at least they're still around here somewhere. So, yeah. You can do the singing again, and I'll try not to run away quite so scared. I am getting a little bit nervous. We actually don't know what the ghost is yet. Oh, it could be a Dio. Oh, well, you're over here at the moment. Now you're back in the room. I do like that it shows you where they are and what direction they're travelling in. Okay. Well, there's our 2 4 that we needed. What else did we need to do? We needed to run away and escape a hunt. I am not entirely confident with that. Oh, and a picture of the ghost. I am not confident with either of those things. But we also don't know what the ghost is yet. So, let us see if we can find any more evidence. I might need to go and I'm gonna pop this here. That can go on there. I think I would like to stomp my feet. Definitely. Stomp, 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 stomp out of there. Okay, we've still got ages before most of them can hunt. We've done the 2 sound recordings. It is just escaping and a picture. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. We're really struggling for evidence as well. This room is really big. Yeah, I haven't particularly noticed any dots. And I haven't particularly noticed any orbs. But the ghost has not been that active. What is there? Dio, Mare, Morai, Poltergeist, and a spirit. I mean, it's not... It can literally be anything. I don't think it's ghost orbs. I don't think it's freezing temps. I think it's more likely to be one of these ones. Let us maybe see if it's... Maybe see if it's UV. Maybe we'll at least try and get one bit of evidence crossed off. So I think that would be good. And I think all of those were 50% hunters from memory. So we shall see. We may have some lights on. You've done the fuse box. Of course you have. Luckily, just here, so we're all right. Hey. What door is that keeps getting shaken? What door was it? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let us put down some salt. Put down some salt. And one of those. Okay. I'm going to go with probably not UV then. Unlikely to be UV. So if we cross off UV, what have we got left? Could be a Morai. It could be any of these, to be fair still. Let's have another look at the temperature. Meow meow. Ooh, 1. Ooh, it could get lower. It could get lower. I mean, it did hit the 1 exactly. It's getting close, but I'm not entirely convinced. EMF 5. No, EMF 5. We have a spirit. Excellent. Okay. Is that... That's not a hunt. It was just singing again. It was just the singing event that got me twice. It got me twice. I guess I should have noticed because the light went out, and I don't think that actually happens during a hunt. Anyway, we know it's a spirit. And I'd like to live. I don't particularly want to do those other two. Come on then. Come on then. Right. So, right, yes, here we are. I have a cat on my lap now. So we've got spirit. Media, we've got quite a few photos. We've got no videos. We've got 2. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Let us see how many points we get. Oh, there's something about often there's things you should activate. Oh, I have no idea because this is one of the special maps. Is there things that I should have taken pictures of and done? Holiday event point 16 or something. 16 of those. Okay. How far did that put me into any of this? 5.3. I'm unlikely to be bothered with that. I mean, it's yeah. But yeah, Tyler's still doing so well. I've no idea if he's on at the moment. I didn't check. Let's do Willow Street. Willow Street's nice and small. Quite like Willow Street. Professional things. Yep, that sounds good. They do seem a little bit obsessed with these IDs, and they're alright, but they're not that special that I want to hunt for them. Down in the basement. Incense during a hunt. Motion sensor. Photo of the EMF reader. I forget that that's something that you can do. And it's foggy. What? Got a cat shoving her nose up against my skin. She's run off now. What do we have? We have a big bone. And we have a fuse box down in the basement. Here it is. Right. And then we can start checking for a ghost. Actually quite warm down here already. Not too bad. A bit colder. Like when I played this before, it was the ghost was in this room like every time. It got to the point where we just went straight to that room. Where was that? I'm not sure if that was down here or if that was upstairs. It was near a door that we could hear. So I do often find it difficult to find. I find the ghost difficult to find on this map for some reason. I don't know if it's just because the map is so small that actually the temperature difference hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think down here did seem to be the... Well, I guess the fact that that's been thrown around. It is indeed a basement ghost. We have a ghosty here. We found them. I hate how dark those stairs are. So dark. Just annoys me in real life from like a safety perspective. Just so annoying. Right, what are we doing? We're grabbing one of these, and one of these. Let's get that lot down there. So yeah, I do have a very set way of doing stuff. I just find it's the most efficient. Because I do tend to play this solo. So it's just like this is what I tend to take. This is what I do. Right, down here. Right. Are we going to get any orbs? Doesn't look like it. We will have that here. And let's have that coming across this way. Yeah, that can scan, that's fine. Alright. Right. That was aggressive. That was a very aggressive door slam. Of like literally all of the doors that were down there. That was a very aggressive door slam. What was our thing? Yuri door slammy? Yokai no Tokai? I think it was Yuri no door slammy. Oh yeah, Yokai was like Nokia because I spelt it wrong. So it was Yokia. I wrote Yokia and so it was Nokia. So yeah, so we've made some memory things to remind us. So it's Yuri is door slammy, and and Eureka is Nokia. So it's the one that doesn't like people talking near it, like the old Nokia phones. That is a very strong contender for EMF 5. Which then means it couldn't be a Yuri. I mean, it might not be EMF 5. So there's that too. Next round of stuff. Video cameras on there. Ghostwriting. Record that. Please record that. So we have ghostwriting. Let's take that one off because we didn't actually think. Okay, so it's definitely not a Yuri. So it could still be there was a lot of door slamming in my face though. That was a lot of door slamming in my face. Oh, wow. So we know there's ghostwriting. Probably take in another round of stuff. My sanity is okay. So there's that. Right. Down here we go. Where are you? How old are you?
An elderly victim.
Okay. That is Spirit Box. And we also know there is photo there. So Spirit Box. Possibly another spirit then. The EMF 5 is still questionable. They did just throw some stuff around. Where was that? Closing the doors. And then we might want to get some salt down just in case. But yeah, it was really aggressive with the slamming. Have we found the cursed item yet? Don't think we have. Okay. Cool. Thanks for that. I mean, it's being a bit spirity. I find spirits are often like spirited in doses. Like they're a little bit territorial, I found. Oh, they used to be. I don't know how much they adjusted them. They used to be like that and Onis. Well, that was an airball for a moment, but no, it was just my breath. There would be the EMF 5. Excellent. EMF 5 confirmed. Oh yeah, and we should take a picture of that apparently. That can go on the floor. Let's take that with us. And that. See if we can find the cursed item. Okay, not there. I can't remember where they all are in all the maps. It has been a while since I played them. Yeah, sometimes there's a monkey paw. Where's the voodoo doll normally? Oh yeah, the voodoo doll. I don't remember. Sometimes there's a mirror. Ah, it is the Ouija board. Excellent. Did we find the bone already? Yes, we did. Okay, and we have done all the pictures. That is now useless to us. Right, what are we doing now? We're not taking that with us, that's what we're doing. Overview. Detect the ghost presence with the motion sensor. We can do that one quite easily. So we'll do that. That's a nice quick win. So yeah, this one. That's that one. We'll take one of these. Take one of those for protection. Yeah, the whole incense to the face is probably not something we're gonna do. Just particularly when you're on your own, I don't want the levels to drag. I do want to survive and get the rewards for it because I need to spend all of the money trying to do the Apocalypse 3 run. So there is that. There is some method to my madness. Cannot. Okay. Let us put this down here. This can also go down here. Okay, that should be that done. Yeah. And then it's just a matter of maybe getting a bit more evidence of things. That doesn't count. Walk around with a camera hoping something happens. Hoping I grab something that's, you know, of interest. I could probably do salt. That involves going up and getting it though. If I'm going to go up and get it, I'll probably just leave. Okay, let's put that back on here. Right, we could trigger a hunt and then try and run away. Like I don't really want to die. I would like, in fact, to keep some money. Still got a bit of a way before it does. Right, we've got all the photos. We've got a video. We don't have any sounds. Let's see if we can get some cheeky sounds. Really like the sounds as well. Yeah, if we take one of these and do the cheeky sounds. And maybe some video. Do I have another spot left? I do. Right, we can do some salt as well, because then we can do some video of some salt. And we might be able to do some video of a torch being blown out. Oh, I need to try and think of all the different media that you can do. I just don't know them very well. Go on then, walk in the salt. There we go. Oh, and we got the motion. Ah, the motion thing triggered. What did that count as? That was disturb salt and motion sensed. Excellent. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I didn't realise I could get 2 videos. I didn't know it could do 2 in 1. But also, I didn't know I could do motion. So, can you give us some noisies? I would like some noisies. In here? In here. That was noisies. Thanks. How many of those do we need? I think it's only 3. Are we going to get it to a point where we're like just running away from the ghost, away from getting a perfect run? I don't think that counted. That would have counted on video. Okay. I'm not sure how much sanity I have. I mean, I am literally sat down here in the dark with the ghost. Well, in the light with the ghost. I am sat down here with the ghost, but there is a crucifix, so hopefully that will be fine. You want to play with a door? I'll throw something. Do any of the things? So I've got salt already. I could get a firelight. I don't know if firelight counts. It should do for video. But yeah, I don't want to do the running away from the ghost thing. I also don't want to stand around here forever, so I might just call it just because. Is that the ghost hunting upstairs? No, it wasn't. It's just okay. I was worried for a moment that it had started hunting. I'm not very good at the hunts. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm not very good at the hunting. So I think I might just that was giggling, not groaning. Okay. that one's not happening. So let's just take the win and go. Let's just take the money. Take the money and go. Because like I say, I do need to save up for lots and lots of apocalypse runs that I'm going to do at some point. One day. And then once I've done that one, I can then do other achievement hunting, because there's no point doing the other achievement hunting until I've done the hardest achievement. I don't want Apocalypse 3 to be the last achievement that I need to get, although maybe that will give me more motivation to do it, perhaps. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's that. Okay. Let us... Where should we go next? I'm not going anywhere big. Edgefield is not too bad on your own. But yeah, because I don't really want to do the special ones. Although, is there like a event guiding point? Complete objectives. Rewards, altered locations. Oh yeah, I don't know if there's like event items available. Oh, that implies there's presents. I want presents. I'm gonna go looking for presents. I want presents. Okay, so we're gonna do one of the event maps and look for presents. Let's see if there's things that you can open. Oh, blue filter. That was okay. Right. It is in the basement, and we have capture a photo of the ghost. Excuse me. Capture 2 unique paranormal sound to the sound recorder and detect the presence of the motion sensor. These are potentially doable depending on how easy it is to get the ghost picture. So let us have a look. Oh yeah, it's all pretty. Oh, we gotta collect the packages, or only certain packages. I'm not. Oh, I am not sure what we're doing, but there's an implication of parcels and a sack. There's a... Here it is. Right. It's always cold down here, so that's not helpful. It's getting warmer down here, so the ghost is unlikely, but not necessarily not down here. Right. Yeah. So yeah, don't mind me. I'm just getting some thumbnails. Oh, look, the cookies. Oh, nom. So there's potentially presents. Well, there's lots of presents everywhere. How do I know which? Okay, and this is the ghost room. This is very much the ghost room. How do I know what presents are clickable? There's a nutcracker. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, this house has so many presents. They're even in the bath. Overflowing with presents in the bath. Okay, so I'm assuming that like the interactive presents are really obvious. So I'm gonna go looking for them. That garland is like right in your face. Okay. There's the Ouija board. Keep an eye out. Ooh. We got a Jack-in-the-Box. Oh, is it Jack-in-the-Boxes are our point thing? That's cute. Okay. So there might be a few more of those to do in places. So maybe it's not presents we're looking for. We're looking for Jack-in-the-Boxes. Does that count as two different... Oh! They don't count as pictures. Apparently. They don't count. That kind of surprises me, to be honest. But okay. Sure. Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a bit tired now. And the little snowman. And yes, that is a hiding spot. Right. Let us go upstairs and see what else we can do. We haven't found the bone yet. Those are not bones. Those are capybaras. Okay. I mean, I think they might be meant to be bears, but they also look suspiciously like capybaras. No, they might actually genuinely be capybaras. Capybaras are so on trend at the moment, that actually wouldn't surprise me. They're very much on trend in the gaming world. Well, and just in general. Oh, right, sleepy. Oh, I found the bone. It is a spine. I'll pick that up. It's a weird thing to just shove in your pocket, but sure. And now I have wasted loads of time. Oh, I haven't been down here yet. Let us have a look if there are any more of those Jack-in-the-Boxes. Just random stars. Okay. Any more Jack-in-the-Boxes anywhere? Now, apparently the two we had downstairs were really close to each other. Is it? That is our lot. Okay. Let us see what's going on in the ghost room. Is this still the ghost room? I'm going to go from the flickering that is indeed yes. And that is very, very much freezing temperatures. So. Okay. That's very freezing of the freezing temperatures. Very, very cold in there. Freezing temp. Yeah. And that didn't take too much of our sanity after all. So we still need a picture of the ghost, some sound recordings and a motion sensor, but we should probably try and identify the ghost first. That is probably a good way to go. On here. Here we go. Very snowy. It is a little bit chilly in the house, but that is okay. Okay, well, that looks like what was that? No, that's just a glint of the light. It looks like, once again, no orbs. But let us put down our things, and then I will worry about... Yeah, that's totally... That seems like good coverage to me. Let us head back down. I can just about see. Just about. This is not the easiest. This it? Yay. I did it. I still can't see anything. There's the door. Okay. Right. Excellent. That's all right. I managed to navigate. I managed to navigate in the dark. I hate how dark it is. Yeah. I definitely don't think it should be so dark that you can't navigate the rooms. But that's me. That's just a personal preference of mine to, you know, be able to see. Because there's a novel concept, being able to see the game that you're playing. Oh, I accidentally left the light on. It doesn't hurt to be recording. Okay, well, very little is happening. Let us go see what evidence we can find. So it's freezing temperatures so far. That's all we know. All we know at the moment is freezing temps. And ooh, Bunny. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Ooh, and that is... I'm not quite sure what that noise was, but... Did I get that in time? Yes. Okay. So yeah, what was that weird noise? You're gonna be so annoying, aren't you? Where are you? I'll leave that running. I know it's annoying, but it might answer. I'll take the glow stick with me. So yeah, definitely UV. Oh yeah, also it's UV. UV evidence. I was so busy. It's probably not a mimic because there's no orbs. But it might be a hand to because it really likes it to be cold, and it did get quite cold quite quickly. And although apparently that's not a thing. Hey, Gauntly, welcome in. Oh, I've got a button for you. My button's not working. Give me a minute. My button's extremely temperamental. But anyway, yes, we are ready for Christmas, and we're very much looking forward to it. Let me step out a minute and try and get me stupid. Why are my buttons not working? Oh, it's literally it's throwing a hissy fit. They were working a minute ago. Why are they not working now? Now they're working. They are stupid. So normally, so the question is, what do we normally cook for Christmas Day? Normally we have a roast Christmas Eve, and then we put on a spread of like a buffet. Christmas. Oh, I'm very dead. Yeah. So normally, yeah, no, hand two's probably, that was quite fast. So yeah, we normally put on a spread, just like a buffet, and pick at it throughout Christmas Day. So this year we're going to have our buffet Christmas Eve. Yeah, I got the ghost type correct, but we didn't get the theme points for getting the ghost type right because we died and they took those away. So we just got 4 points probably for doing the little wiggly things. Okay. So we learnt some stuff, that's fine. So yeah, so this year we're doing the buffet Christmas Eve so that it's smaller and less expensive, because buffets, because we really like variety, the buffets got really expensive and it's just the two of us. So we decided we would this year do the roast Christmas Day. So this year we've got duck. Previous years we have had goose, but the goose this year was like 80 quid. It's like £80. Whereas previously they'd been like 20. So we've gone with a duck this year because it's still a bird that we don't have very often, but it's so much cheaper. It was like more like £10 instead of 80. But yeah, 80 quid for a goose. It was ridiculous. But also turkey. Have you seen how expensive turkey crowns are? Jeez, and turkey's not even that great of a meat. It's so easy to make dry. So that's what we've gone with this year. And yeah, like I said, it's just the two of us. So the fact that we're both going to be cooking together throughout Christmas Day is fine. That's not really a drama. But yeah, how about you? What's your plans for Christmas? Ooh, ham. Are you doing like a honey roast ham, or are you gonna stick bits of clove in it? Anything special? So yeah, so turkey is quite, I guess you can use it in a lot of things afterwards, but also why not use goose as for things as well? Like, yeah, we tend to then cook up the bones and make stew, which you can't really do with a turkey crown because of course there's no bones in it. So yeah, we then boil up the bones, we make a bone broth, and then we turn that into a stew. So that's what we tend to do with chicken. So we'll be doing that with the duck. I'm going to do a round of Tanglewood again. It is coming to the end of the stream in a minute, so I'm gonna end as we started, I think. Ugh. Oh, you're not cooking. You make pie and you come to eat. So yeah, I don't get out of the cooking. I have to help. We're going to the in-laws for Christmas and have turkey because it's traditional. Oh yeah, and unless you get a new arrival Christmas Day. I do have a friend whose birthday is like around this time of year. I've got a couple of friends whose birthdays are around this time of year. I was just wondering if I just missed someone's, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, I would like, Issa's is January, late January, and that's not ideal for her, but at least I don't try and get away with combining it with Christmas. I have ordered a bunch of stuff already, so I am ahead of the game for her birthday, so that's great. So yeah, so we've got motion sensor, crucifix, and parabolic microphone. Yeah, those are doable. That's all right. I'm not sure we're going to do perfect, but we can at least tick all of those. That's good. When you say your grandpa's birthday would have been on the 20th, is that, like, there's several reasons why it would have been, but then it wasn't. Like, that was his due date. So your due date is tomorrow, but yeah, who knows with new babies. Yeah, it's children is not something that Issa and I have been blessed with. As you can imagine, it's a little bit harder, and you can't exactly have an accident when you're two women. And then when we were thinking about trying, there was a pandemic, so that just... And then by the time the pandemic finished, we were just like, maybe we just shouldn't, because it's like, children sounds like a lot. So I think we've just gone with, it's probably just not going to happen, and that's fine. Especially as, like, we're proper middle-aged now, so yeah, our windows of opportunity are definitely reducing. Oh god, we don't have that. Let us see where this ghosty is. Yeah, the pandemic did get in the way of lots of things. We were literally starting to look for donors and tried a few times with a couple of people. But yeah, then pandemic, and then we're like, we're not comfortable meeting up with someone. And then, yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, good luck with the whole baby and the little one whenever they arrive. Scary times. And you've already got one that's quite young as well, so that's going to be quite the handful. That is a very big rib cage. Oh good, these are available. Okay, over it around to say things. Oh yeah, you got a little 2-year-old. Terror 2s, I think they call those. Again, like I said, not that I would have a clue. But that sounds like a really cute age to be able to give them back. So yeah, I'm not regretting at all not having any, to be fair. Oh, they do sound like a lot, and my wife and I already suffer with a lot of issues, so I'm not sure we would have the capacity for children, just like physically. Right, we have a stick box. I should probably learn how to use those. I should probably get one. You can get them for, like, in real life. I should totally get a music box. Ooh, this is a contender of a room, but I'm wondering, maybe you're in here and you're... No. Apparently you are indeed, probably. Ooh, and this is available. Excellent. You are probably in this room. You're just not very cold. But I think this room is the most likely contender. No, we shouldn't play with that. Let's see what we can do first, and then if we decide to play with it later, then that's a decision that we could make. Yeah, being able to give them back. Yeah, that's definitely that's my preference right now. Yeah, and I like being the fun aunt. So yeah, I do have some nibblings, and I actually play video games with them a fair bit. So it's really nice to have that gaming relationship with them, even though we're quite the distance apart and we don't see each other physically. Mostly because I don't like leaving the house and I'm a bit of a recluse. So yeah, it's really nice. I play Rocket League with one of them. I would have no interest in the game other than that, but it's really quite fun playing with them. Yeah, but yeah, children, so much energy. I have a 14-year-old puppy dog and she's so full of energy and she's like a toddler all the time. what are we doing? We are going in for the next round of evidence. That's not the one. That's not what we go for. We go with one of those, one of those, one of these. We put the things that you can abandon in next. That's what we do. We put in the abandonable, and we put the abandonable stuff in. Right, can we? Ooh. Door movement. We only need it the once. And we have some ghost orbs. I'm not sure it got it. Ghost orbs. Excellent. Okay. Evident media. Oh, the door movement only got captured once. Excellent. And yeah, and we have a very squeaky movie door. And well, the ghost is definitely in here. we have established this. Can I put this over here? And I would like to put this maybe here. And it's slowly getting colder, but really slowly. I'm going to close that so the camera's got a bit more space. See if we can get some stuff. Oh, 15 for your niece. That is old. Well, it's not, but also like scary that suddenly she's like getting older. Right, can we see anything else? I'm not sure on the placement of those dots. I'm not sure if the camera would see them. But there's a lot of orbs. When the film of this comes out, I'm definitely going to be trying to watch that evidence. So we saw ghost orbs. Was it just ghost orbs? Yeah. I think so far it's just been ghost orbs. Let's have that there. Just not sure if I'll be able to see dots a bit better. See, I'm not sure they are very aggressive orbs. There's lots of orbs there. Yeah, so I haven't heard much about the film other than there's rumours that they're going to strengthen the in-game lore to make the film make sense. Because, yeah, at the moment, it's like, what is this world? How does this work? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, well, I guess I'll just pop that there. See what happened. What are you throwing around? Nothing. Nothing is being thrown around. You want to move the door again? You'd move the... fingerprints. We have... fingies. Okay. So, let's pop outside again and put that in. Ultraviolet. Ooh. Well, it's probably not a hand to. It could be a banshee. We will see. It could be an obake. This is also true. So yeah, I heard rumours that they were going to be strengthening the lore just to make the film make a bit more narrative sense. So it'd be interesting to see how that works. I'm quite looking forward to this idea of there being ghost hunters, and I wonder if they can do if they will pre-plan a series of them, because there'd be plenty of opportunity for that. So yeah, I think that would be quite cool. And no worries, no worries. The invite was an open one and things. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with the film. But if it is on in my area, I probably will make an attempt to see it. Because going to the cinema is not actually that easy. We've gotta get on quite the... What was that? Is the book disappeared? I think the book might have disappeared. Yeah, so I've got to take a train to the city, and go from there. So yeah, we could have different ghost hunters and have different backstories, different ghosts. Yeah, like an American Horror Story kind of thing would be really interesting. I think that they can't deviate too much, but also it could just be like following a really, like, you know how sometimes we have a really difficult, challenging time of identifying the ghost. And I wonder if they might hint at like future ideas of games, like then a game where you do actually have to, you know, the ghost type, and then you have to do the ritual to banish it. A 40-year-old theatre that hasn't been upgraded in 40 years. Yeah, I'm sure that's delightful. Motion sensor as well. Have I got the hands for that? Yes, I do. So yeah, there's like, there are, ooh, my pre-rolls are on. I'm going to have to, oh, there's an ad break on. That's fine. It's coming up with things, but that's all thing. Where are we going? This room. That goes there. That. Oh, okay. I was like, what's that noise? It's the radio in the other room. Yeah, it's the radio in here. It confused me for a moment. Okay, that's not doing anything. The book has been thrown, so that means it is not ghostwriting because we have all three. So it's definitely not ghostwriting, which is fine. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too... Well, there's not too much wrong with sticking to tropes and things. You also kind of don't want to be too unique. So I think you do need to get like a balance. But yeah, there's nothing wrong. I do hope that they up the horror in the game. Because yeah, I love ghost janitors because of the sheer amount of jump scares there are. So I would really like a combination, or for Phasmo to do more jump scares. You know, just really, really cheap jump scares. I really enjoy that. Yeah, that's on again. So yeah, the theatres that we'd go to, there's a couple there's a couple of cities that are a train ride away. That aren't too bad to get to. And each one has a couple of theatre options, so there should be something showing most of the things. I don't think Markiplier's Iron Lung is going to be shown anywhere, but we do need to have a look and see if any of them have picked it up. But yeah, all of the ones by me are chain ones. Actually, there's a load of independent ones around, but I don't go to the cinema very often, so when I do, it tends to be see a proper big film. So I just go to the big ones, take my own popcorn. Yeah, so I don't normally watch horror movies, but yeah, I did go and see FNAF. We saw that the other week. Are you coming back? You want more cuddles? Come on before the ghost hunts. Fine. That's changed her mind. Is the ghost even still in here? No, the ghost has moved. That explains a few things. That one. I wonder if the ghost has moved in here. Yes. Yes, Ghosty is now in here. That's no drama. We can move all the things. That and that. That there. Let's definitely move the crucifix. That definitely wants to be moved. So yeah, we did go and see Five Nights at Freddy's just because we're massive FNAF fans, my wife and I. So we were really glad to go see that. And that was well worth seeing because having people describe it to you doesn't quite do it justice. Because it's quite, yeah, we're really into the lore for FNAF. We would like to see Iron Lung again. It's not really our kind of film, but it's Markiplier, and we like him, and we want YouTubers to be taken seriously, and I think him making lots and lots of money will definitely help with that. I actually stopped watching a lot of the Avengers stuff. They got a bit over the top and also a bit, I don't know, I just fell out with them. Around the time they started doing like the second Ant-Man stuff, I kind of just lost track. There was too many things happening in too many movies, in too many places. I couldn't keep track, so I didn't. I stopped keeping track, basically, and stopped. Have we? I was going to say, about time. Right, I think that is prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix is the only thing. We also need to actually work out what the ghost is. So did we? Where are you? Okay. Okay. Well, what are you doing? Are you doing any things? Why are you not doing any things? Okay. What else could it be? Dots. Okay, I do need to bring dots in. I thought for a moment that actually we'd done all this, but no, apparently not. That looks good. The ghost is about EMF dots, freezing temps, and spirit box are our options. Where are you? How old are you? Could get colder. Where are you? EMF 5. Excellent. There's a camera somewhere. I'm not sure where though. Was that a mare? A mare is not an option. But that was either a really bad coincidence. Obake. That was really weird coincidence that it just so happened to turn that light off just as I turned it on. I do need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix is the last thing. So there's the camera. It's the music box. I need to lower my sanity and get it to hunt to use up the thing. But where can I hide? Where is hiding? Hiding is here. Okay. I don't use the music box very often. Okay, so we've done all the things. I'm not getting all the media. We're not going for perfect game. We're going for completed all the objects when we can. So okay, we've done that. So Markiplier did say that there is a website that shows where Iron Lung is playing, because it started in like 60 theatres, he said, and now it's like over 1,000. He did a video where he brought it up, and then he clicked on some of the theatres, and the theatre came up, and there was just an instant advert for Iron Lung, like front and centre, and he burst into tears. It was so cute. It was such a touching moment of just Markiplier being like, "That's my movie. You are not allowed on the desk, and you know it." So yeah, it's so cute. But yeah, that's in a lot of theatres. I don't know if there are any in the UK, so we do need to look at that and see. But yeah, the game is definitely not my type of game, but we might have to get it and play it the week that Markiplier's film comes out, just because it'll be trending. So I might have to give it a go. So we'll see. So yeah, we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, it might be a game that we do maybe, if it's only a couple of hours long, we might do it on a Tuesday. But if it's a bit longer, I'll have to have a look at how long it is. We might do it on a Friday. So yeah, we might have to put it in, just because it's going to be trending, and apparently that's a good way to grow. Oh, Iron Lung UK and polio treatment. I mean, they're not wrong. Yay, we did all the things. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, they're not wrong. That does kind of make sense. Right, we should finish there because it is 8 o'clock. What do? We managed, how many points did we manage to get? We managed 6% through, and we've done a grand total of 20 points. I think that's about as many as I did for the Easter one as well. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I love that there's a community thing. I love that it's a thing. So I'm not knocking the idea of events, but I personally don't care for them, and will not particularly be partaking as such. We did not see any of the new ghosts, which is a shame. But yeah, anyway, we did play some Phasmo. So excellent. We did it. We did the thing. So we will see. Let me make the game go away. I'm over to the NAT. And let's finish making the game go away so I don't have to put up with the noise. Let us see where we will send you all. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. Bye game. Let us see
the
where...
community was celebrated. Thank you.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh, I don't get those very often. I think you're like the second person to give us some. Thank you. Yay. I don't have a thing to say. I've got something for subs that I say. But yeah, thank you for celebrating the community. You are wonderful. Okay, let us see who is playing what. They're playing Dead by Daylight. They're always playing Dead by Daylight. They're also playing Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's not a bad choice. Oh, let's go see Tyler. I mentioned Tyler. So he's the one that's currently second on the list. So you can watch a pro play. He's got his settings set so that you can really see what's going on. But Tyler is good people. He really supported, like, really early on. He did a huge raid and really helped me get my 3 people for my thing. Dead by Daylight does also have an event on. It's called Bone Chill, and I have had fun with it. There is a video coming out eventually. There is a VOD. I did stream it. So there's that can be muted for a minute. We will click the buttons for this. So yes, Dead by Daylight does have an event. You can do snowball fights and jump into snowmen and stuff, which is quite good. So I quite enjoy that. I probably will play some Dead by Daylight again soon. I'm really obsessed with that game. I do have doggy now. So yeah, I can now be a doggy and nip at people's heels. I just need to learn how to play the game as a killer. So I've it's fine. We'll work it out. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you over at Tyler's. Okay, have a Merry Christmas. Bye.